What's up, you guys? It is the door that kills anime and manga, back to bring you another video, and it's a discussion video that I've seen from the YouTube anime community a lot. It came from ShounenKnightz, it came from BushidoSpearit, it came from ZoroFanboy124, it came from BlueBap Anime, etc, etc, etc. Friends of mine on the YouTube anime community have discussed this. I've been on Skype talking about it, and it interests me because I think I qualify in one of the categories that this video discussion talks about. Now, the main thing that this discussion is about is overanalysis in the YouTube anime community. And what does that mean? Overanalysis comes through analyzing something that doesn't need to be analyzed, looking far more deep into something that you shouldn't be looking deep into. It doesn't have a deeper meaning than what's on the face, or you just give something deeper meaning when you want it to have deeper meaning, but it really doesn't because of the expectations that you had for it before, the expectations that you had from something prior that you want to apply to this. Now, when I say that for anime and manga, it's just basically, I'm describing it as you see what you've learned from English or what you like in a series beforehand and you want to apply it to a new series, but there isn't anything more deep, or you're pondering for something deep. Now, I could think that there is something more deep in Obito's reasons in Naruto Shippuden, and Obito's reasons for trying to destroy the world, but the reasons that he gave so far is that he let Ren die. But I'm trying to overanalyze this by looking into, oh, there are a lot more hints than just him letting Ren die, but at the end of the day, the only thing that's been revealed towards the climax of the story and what Kishimoto has been publishing and been reminding the fans over and over again by Obito's flashbacks is Ren, Ren, Ren. So we are led to believe that Ren is one of the main or only reasons that he's doing this in cause of the Ninja War. Well, that is my personal take on it. It doesn't mean that it's right, it just gives you an example of what overanalysis is. So these people who I mentioned before have made a video talking about anime fans in the YouTube anime community just applying this popularization of analyzing the fuck out of different series when they don't need to be analyzed. And this comes from the popularization of using literary terms or analyzing different things by a fellow YouTube anime community reviewer, Ube Hikari, aka the Nerd Nigga, who's been doing a lot of these analytical reviews for a long time and has influenced people to come on YouTube and do the same. Well, I'm here to say that he's not the only person who's started this trend for YouTube, and he's not the only person who's going to do it afterwards. And quite frankly, I don't think that overanalysis is the issue when it comes for these fans who complain about it are facing. I think it's the issue that they think their opinion of anime is a different perspective than what people who peer deeper is, and they're offended by that. This doesn't mean that your opinion is stupid, no, but it does mean that you're hindering someone else's opinion who wants to look more into something where you don't want to look more into something. Or they're looking more into something when something's not there, even though you know it's not there, but you can't be mad that it's their opinion, so they want to go and say and express it. I just gave my opinion of what I thought about Obito's character and his reasons for becoming a villain, and you could either agree or disagree. Sometimes it's neutral, but what you can't knock is how I analyzed it. You know, you could say that, oh, I don't agree with your points, but at the end of the day, it's not overanalysis that makes you guys mad, or it shouldn't be that makes you guys mad. It's the people who analyze it. You should get mad against the people who have that opinion. You should get eager to see, why is it these people want to do this? Why do these people have this opinion? They give their reasons. What I like about analytical reviewers is that they not only have a reason, but they back it up with cause and effect and result. They just don't say, oh, this character sucks because he doesn't have enough character development, or this character sucks because the plot didn't progress and he didn't have logical basis into doing things. There's a lot more that goes into doing it. But on the other side, with the non-analytical people, I can see why they would complain, because when you were younger as an anime fan, there were a lot more things you were looking at for anime and manga, cartoons, any type of entertainment media. But what you guys need to know is that for some people over time, and for the people definitely in this community who are older, that changes for them. And for me, that has changed for me. When I was younger, there were cartoons I looked for slapstick comedy, action, just things I don't look for now. And when I progressed and I started watching shows more of my age, I looked at, this is what entertains me now. And if it entertains me to the point where I think I have to analyze the characters, then it's important. Analysis is always something that you should use when you're reviewing something. And the main thing is that the popularization of being analytical is from YouTube anime community reviewers and no one else. It started with one, or was popularized with one, and then it went to many because of that. But I know that if it wasn't for that, then we wouldn't be as popularly known or intelligent of one, our anime and manga right now, and for two, what we give our opinion on. Because if we would have stayed our common feelings and our biases towards, instead of an unbiased analytical opinion, then it wouldn't help people accept our opinion, it wouldn't give justification to our opinion, and it would be a lot harder to communicate our opinion in the YouTube anime community. These both forces, the analytical side, the non-analytical side, the neutral side, these three forces work together. The non-analytical side is the fun, what you get, the joy out of being a reviewer, the joy out of just watching the product, the entertainment media. The analytical side takes about what you enjoy and then it molds it into stuff what you think that could be made better. You point out what's worse and you give your opinion towards others. It helps. The non-analytical side is your personal opinion. The analytical side is what you apply with others. The neutral side is a mix of the two, and it makes it very important when you discuss about it in a video. So please take it in mind that when Larry from Otaku Assemble or Uber Hikari comes up with a deep discussion video or an analytical video, it's because they're taking what they love and they're applying something they've seen in the past or what they want, and they're saying, maybe I don't like this, maybe I don't like that, maybe in an intelligent way. Because for example, if you don't like how a character changes from a badass into a pussy at the end of the show, you're gonna tell why you don't. And it's called analytical or literary terms when we say character development, or we articulate our words when we do it. No, it's just a way of expressing our opinion as reviewers. But when we come to these non-analytical discussions about predictions, oh, you take these logical steps to get there, but it's not taken as analytical. We analyze everything in our lives. We analyze what we do, how we eat, what we're gonna do in the morning, how we wash ourselves, and we also don't analytical. You know, we don't analyze everything in our lives. We don't analyze the type of, sometimes we don't analyze the type of music. We just want to jam to the groove of the beat. You know, when I move, you move, just like that. So it doesn't matter when we do this shit. You know, just I'm sorry I went on this little tirade there, but you gotta stop thinking that this is polar side just making you hate anime and manga. If it's reviewing that's making you dislike it, take a step back. I've done that. Because I thought I've been putting too much work, it's not fun for me anymore. And if you don't want to hang around the community because of the opinion, the majority opinion, you don't have to follow them. Don't watch the videos. You can just watch anime and manga because you enjoy it. That's what we say. Everyone has their opinion. There is a majority and a minority everywhere. So think more when you say about over-analysis is something that made you hate anime, because it may be their opinion, but you have the right to think, oh, I don't have to listen to their opinion, and if they're not cool with it, I can still enjoy the shows I'm watching, as long as they're not bashing your opinion for it. Now, if they're bashing your opinion for it without a reasonable doubt, then there's something you gotta get them for. But you gotta be a little, for those non-analytical people too, you gotta be able to tell why you like your series. I can understand why people will like Fairy Tail. There's a lot of good things that come